Hey Sarah, have you returned home?
Oh, I just got off work. What's up?
I am not eating dinner today.
Don't tell me. Is it another drinking session?
No, I'm doing overtime today. I'll get something at the convenience store, so don't worry.
All right, I got it. It looks like you have been taking a lot of overtime recently.
Well, it's reaching the year's end, after all. It's currently the most busy time of the year.
Is that so? It didn't feel like this last year, though.
Well, the amount of work that I received has increased over the year, which is the reason why my salary has increased. But this just means that I'm getting older. The number of colleagues that came after me has increased after all.
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. But next month is our anniversary. Were you able to take that day off? We had plans to spend the night at a spa hotel for our anniversary. I hope you haven't forgotten about that. I already booked the entire trip, too.
Everything's going to be fine. I've already taken time off work for those days.
All right. I'm glad you were able to work that out. I went a little overboard this time and booked us a hotel that's very nice. We only get to celebrate our anniversary once a year after all.
Wasn't that the exact same excuse you used to buy yourself a present this year?
Hey, don't call me out like that. Right. Other than that, can we talk about your credit card bills that just came in? It seems like you spent quite a bit last month. I was a little shocked when I saw the bill.
What? Did you see my bank statement?
Yeah. I thought it was mine at first and accidentally opened yours.
I see. The reason why it seemed so high is because I fronted the money for some client dinners.
Is that so? So it will be reimbursed to you again then?
Yeah. But anyways, don't be looking at my letters without my permission. Make sure you check who the letter's for before you open them from now on.
What's the big deal? We're a married couple. Are you buying things that you don't want me to know about?
It's nothing like that. But if someone opens up a letter addressed to you, wouldn't you feel uncomfortable about it?
Not really. I'd have no problems if you read through any of my letters.
Well, I do, all right? You know those people who look through other people's phones without their permissions. Personally, I have a problem with that kind of behavior.
Well, phones are different. Those have personal conversations with friends and things like that. So I don't agree with snooping around in other people's phones either.
Right. Men will be men, and we check out naughty websites now and then, you know?
Whoa, that's way too much information.
See? It's best for us both if we don't know, right?
So does that mean you look at those sites too?
Well, I am a man at the end of the day. I will admit that I take a peek at those sites now and then.
Even when you have me?
True, but that's that, and this is this. I don't expect you to get it though.
Well, I guess I do occasionally visit strange websites as well, so I can kind of understand what you mean.
What do you mean by strange websites?
Don't ask me that.
Well, now you have even me more curious. Are you maybe browsing dating websites?
No way! Why would you even ask me that? I'm a happily married woman. I have absolutely no business being on sites like that.
I mean, I was wondering what kind of websites you mean when you say strange websites.
It's nothing much, really. Sometimes I just browse around, looking up random things. And I thought that it would be pretty embarrassing if you knew what I was looking up. Oh, by the way, what do you want to do for the holiday seasons this year? Should we visit your parents?
Did you just change the subject?
Oh, just let it go already. So, what are our plans? Did your mom say anything regarding this?
No, she hasn't said anything to me. But honestly, we don't have to go back every year right? We went back for Thanksgiving after all.
Well, I would like to take the time to relax at home without having to travel here and there. But you should at least contact your mom about it. Make sure to ask whether it's fine if we don't visit for the holidays this year.
I got it. I'll ask about it later.
Yep. Please take care of it. All right then. Good luck with your overtime. Dinner will be ready for you when you get home. And be careful on your way back.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
What? What's wrong? Didn't you just text me you will be late today?
It's not that. I understand this week is our anniversary celebration, but could we cancel it?
What? Why?
Mother fell over in the kitchen.
Mother did what? Is she okay?
It seems like she overdid herself, but she will be fine after a few days of rest.
So that's what happened. Make sure to bring her to the hospital for a checkup, okay?
I will. Well, it seems like she wasn't sick or anything. It's more her accumulating a lot of fatigue. But I'm kind of worried, so I'll be at my parents' for a few days.
I see. If that's the case, then everything is fine.
I am so sorry, dear. You were looking forward to this spa trip and had really booked everything in advance. I feel so bad about it.
Never mind that. Just be beside your mother and make sure she is okay. We can always celebrate our anniversary next year. By the way, isn't it better if I were to be there for her too?
No, it's okay. You should rest well at home. You already took time off of work, didn't you?
I still have paid vacation left over. If I want to rest, I can just take them.
After all this effort, I think it would be best for you to just stay home and rest. Even if you come here, you have to rush here and there since your paid vacation only lasts for a few days. So don't worry, as everything at my parents' will be fine as long as I am here.
Would everything really be okay? Doesn't your dad need someone to cook for him? And Mom would also need someone to help her take care of things around the house.
Everything will be fine. That's why I returned home after all. Oh, but Mom will be untactable for a few days as she won't be able to reply for a while. Please contact me if you need anything.
I understand. Then please help me tell your mom to take care and not to push herself too hard. And if she has any requests, feel free to let me know.
Yeah, I will let her know. I'll take a break starting tomorrow anyways. So, I got to quickly take care of my work before returning home.
Should I prepare your luggage for the overnight stay? If you are staying over at your parents' house for a few days, you need a change of clothes, right?
No, I will do it myself, so it's okay. Just setting out the suitcases will do.
Okay. I will call to cancel the trip, so don't you worry about that.
Sorry. You were really looking forward to having this trip.
Don't worry about it. I will be fine. Now good luck with the rest of your work. Hey, Eric. Answer the phone this instant.
I'll call back later.
Why not? You are at your parents' house right now, aren't you? Why can't you pick up the phone? It's urgent, so please pick up the phone right now.
I'm busy taking care of my mother, so I can't call right now.
Taking care of your mother? What's the situation now?
Her health is deteriorating, and I'm having a hard time taking care of her. Anyways, I'll contact you when everything settles down. Please be considerate while I'm at my parents' house.
Deteriorating? Isn't your mother cooking right now? What in the world should I be considerate about?
Huh? What do you mean by cooking?
What I meant was your mother is currently at our house.
What are you talking about? That is impossible.
If you don't believe me, why don't we make a video call right now?
Why would my mom, who isn't feeling well, go to our house?
It seems like she got into a fight with your father. They came here to play while sightseeing.
Is that true?
You are the one to know best if it's a truth or a lie, don't you? So, what's going on? Your mother looks so energetic and healthy, and she says her health hasn't deteriorated not even once this year.
That? No, it's a misunderstanding. My father is the one who wasn't feeling well.
Oh? Your mother fought with your father in the morning, though. Not only that, your father also even contacted your mother to ask for her forgiveness.
No. What I meant was, how should I put it?
Stop with the stupid lies! So what is going on here? What in the world are you doing right now, and where are you?
I will come home immediately.
Are you deaf? Where are you is what I'm asking about.
That, after coming home, we will talk about it.
I will talk to your mother about everything that has happened.
Yes.
I can already predict what is currently happening. If you destroy the evidence, I will never let you off. I won't listen to any excuses. Anyway, you better spit out everything that has happened.
Sarah, are you awake?
I am awake. So have you signed the divorce papers? I want to send it out quickly.
About that, can we talk about this one more time? I am really regarding what I did.
What are you still going on about? The divorce has already been decided upon. We have already finished talking about the splitting of property.
But I really didn't expect things to end up this way. You are precious to me, Sarah. I never meant to hurt you this way, I swear.
What are you even saying? You fell in love with a girl at a bar and have been spending money on her these past few months, haven't you? What's more, you did not only use your own money, but you used our shared savings. You even canceled our anniversary trip and instead went on a trip with that girl. Isn't that right? Honestly, how can you say that you do not deserve this divorce?
Like I said, I was not serious about that girl. It's just me playing around, that's all. I didn't really think anything is going to start with that person.
You would spend $50,000 on someone you were playing around with. Wow, that is amazing. Did you even spend that much money on me before?
I might not have spent that much.
It's not might have, but it is not have. Is that not it? And saying you were not serious about it. Didn't you go on a trip with her? Is a married man going on a trip with a woman alone normal?
They wouldn't normally go.
You might not be thinking about getting married with her, but you still have to do the right thing while in a relationship. Otherwise, you wouldn't even go on a trip together, right?
No, but I haven't done anything wrong. I did not even touch her.
How could I possibly trust you now?
Well, I was a late bloomer in terms of relationships. So I am not the type to hit on girls.
A married man who went on a trip with another woman has zero credibility.
Sarah, please trust me. I didn't want to end this relationship with you, and I never even thought of it. It's like I was being possessed, and I couldn't think straight. You got to believe in me.
You being possessed or not, what doesn't have anything to do with what is going on. I was worried when you might be falling sick when you were working overtime. You were actually going to the bar and having a great time, weren't you?
I wouldn't say it was fun. Rather, I was taking a break.
Canceling your once-in-a-year wedding anniversary trip and going off to play with your girlfriend. Not even that, using the savings money meant for our future home wasn't bad enough. This much was excessive enough for me. It is impossible for me to live with such a partner.
I will return the money I have used. I will plan our anniversary trip and do everything from the planning to the reservations.
What? Did you think I would want to go on a trip with you after all that?
Then how can I make you forgive me? I have reflected on it so much.
It's not even a matter of you returning the money or celebrating our anniversary. Not long ago, didn't you send a message online to a girl who was barely 20 saying, "I love you"? Using thousands of dollars and lying to his wife about his parents being sick so he could go on a trip with his girlfriend. It is so disgusting. I do not think I can live with such a person. I really regret and even feel bad for myself for marrying you.
Please don't say that. There was no emotions in that relationship. It was really just a little game. The only one I truly love is you.
Stop right there! It will only piss me off when you tell me you love me. What do you mean by it's a game? Even to the point of betraying your wife?
I am in the wrong.
I am very well aware that you are in the wrong. I really can't take this anymore. I can't deal with you, Eric.
Please consider one more time. I know you really don't feel like hearing me out. I really want to be with you for the rest of my life, Sarah.
Remember what I said earlier about me looking at strange websites?
Huh? It's the one you didn't tell me about.
From that time, I was already suspecting you of being unfaithful in our relationship. You were giving off a different vibe than usual and acting very strange. When you kept coming home late, it got me thinking. It resorted to me using various websites to check if my husband is having an affair. I was originally looking at websites that helped me make sure I wasn't boring enough for you. But when I saw you and that girl's exchange online, the many lies you spoke made me give up on you.
Sarah, I'm sorry.
That's how my feelings for you died. That is why I do not want to have anything to do with you anymore, Eric. I can't trust anything you say. I lost both love and the care I had for you.
I am sorry. I am really sorry. I admit my mistakes. I will never let you get hurt again, so please. From now on, I will always put you first, I promise.
I can no longer believe in what you say. That is why I am leaving you. From the start, I truly believed that we were good for each other. But all that trust was destroyed by you. Using your parents as an excuse, canceling our anniversary trip to play with another girl. Everything was done by you, wasn't it? From now on, you can do whatever you like. I won't blame you. Because to you, your game was more important than your family, wasn't it? Even after that, my husband still refused to sign the divorce papers because he did not want to go through with it. Therefore, with the help of my in-laws, I managed to get a divorce the other day. Also, the amount of money he spent from our savings and on the girl was paid back along with the alimony. However, it seems like the money I had since I was single was put into the savings, so my in-laws paid me back that money as well. I heard that Eric has to repay his debt to his in-laws every month. Naturally, this means that Eric, who is almost penniless, is no longer able to visit bars and now only commutes between work and home. It seems like he thinks that if he lives an honest life, he will be forgiven someday. But in all honesty, I never want to see his face ever again. Whatever the case, I have no intention of remarrying him. He seems to be delusional that he can go ahead and waste his own time. I think he should just continue repaying the debt that my in-laws have taken over for me. After the divorce, I changed jobs and moved to another state. I am still getting used to life in a new environment, but thanks to the business of it all, I am able to live my life without worrying about the small things. I do not regret divorcing Eric and have no feelings for him left. But I still carry a piece of me that still hurts whenever I think of him. The wound that he left on my heart has not healed, and I think it will take time. However, I will try my best to do what I can now. And I anticipate a new, fun, and fulfilling life as I look forward and move on to the next chapter of my life.